Hello everyone, this is Jason Harrell, your Chief External Affairs Officer here at FICPA, and welcome to Capitol Brief, which is everything you need to know about the legislative session week in 3 minutes or less. It's finally here. The 2026 legislative session is officially underway. We have just wrapped up week 1 of what will be a 60-day marathon. The week began with an official opening day ceremony as both the House and Senate gathered and officially gavelled in. House Speaker Daniel Perez and Senate President Ben Albritton made their opening day remarks and laid out their priorities and vision for the upcoming session. The two chambers then gathered together in the House chamber for the State of the State address by Governor Ron DeSantis. In his final State of the State, Governor DeSantis provided his views on the accomplishment of the state over his term and what he would like to see accomplished over the legislative session. Opening day of session in Tallahassee is always an exciting time as former members, legislators, cabinet members and families, and dignitaries from all over the state gather together for the ceremonial beginning to the heavy grind ahead. After all the pomp and circumstance was over, legislators quickly got to work. The week was filled with committee meetings, with bills on agenda and being heard. Both the House and Senate held their first floor sessions of the year and passed the first bills of the session from their respective chambers. Now, let's talk about our FICPA priorities. We've told you in all the previous updates that the Florida House has once again filed a potentially catastrophic bill that would eliminate the Florida Board of Accountancy. FICPA strongly opposes any effort to eliminate our board, and we've been fighting extremely hard to make sure that lawmakers understand the negative consequences of such a move. As our work continued, we have stressed that this bill was likely to move quickly through the Florida House. As expected, this week, House Bill 607 by Representative Yarkowski was heard in the State Administrative Budget Committee. Once again, FICPA was there to represent the profession as I provided remarks in opposition to this bill, along with many other professions that are impacted. After another robust debate and discussion, the bill did move through committee and is now on to its final committee stop in the House. We expect that bill to quickly pass that committee and be ready for the full House chamber within the next couple of weeks. So just kind of be prepared for that. We've been very upfront that this is likely going to be the case, but do not fear and do not assume that this means that we are not making progress or not working hard behind the scenes with the appropriate leaders to make sure that the profession is protected. We've got a long way to go and a lot of work to be done. So rest assured, that's what we're here for, and that's what we're doing. We've got your back, and we're going to continue to fight. And if we go down, we will absolutely go down swinging on this bill. Trust us. So in terms of our priority bills, HB 333 by Representative Blanco and Senate Bill 364 by Senator Gruters, we're still working to get those bills moving along. The Senate bill has already moved through one committee, and we would expect to see that to continue to progress in the Senate. Our work really lies in the House, both in regards to the deregulation and our priority bill moving forward. So the good news is it's week 1 and there's a lot of time. We're going to continue to work hard every single day to make sure our priority bill makes it to the finish line and that the profession is protected from any potentially harmful bills, including the elimination of the board. We already have over 1,700 bills filed, and there will be more as we move through session. And we're tracking a large number of those, so please see our full legislative update and our bill tracker for a detailed update on what those are. Budgets are still to come, the tax bills are still to come, property taxes are being discussed, so buckle up. It's going to be a roller coaster ride, and we are here for it. We'll keep you up to date as we move along. Next week, legislators will return for week 2, and we'll be right here on behalf of the CPA profession, so tune in next week for another episode of Capitol Brief, which is everything you need to know about the legislative session week in 3 minutes or less.